I'm April, and this is Laura, and we are back in the Netherlands for another day of decluttering, mostly organizing.
Yes.
We are going to start in the kitchen today.
Yes.
We're going to focus on only the shelves that really need some TLC today.
Yeah.
What do you think about the food storage here?
I feel like there's not too much stuff in there, but there is, like, it's tricky because I am of the nature of throw it in and close the door, and Jasper is of the nature of, like, have some semblance of organization, and I prefer his way as well. And then
Maybe
we have
we'll-
some pantry as well down here, so this could also definitely work.
What do we have over here as well?
Herbs and spices.
Okay, you do have really good storage here.
And this is kind of like coffees, teas, and this is bread to bake in the oven. And a few of the kids' foods items are in here.
We have these drawers. I want to work on storage. This drawer, we added some stuff to it yesterday, so I want to make sure that we calm this as well. And down here, with all due respect, this is not great use of storage. So I think we can also utilize some of this even for some of the food storage.
Definitely.
If we wanted to. We can even start with a quick win today and just tackle this little drawer. We can put everything over there, sort through it. I think as we slowly do this, we're going to make more space and we'll be able to shuffle stuff,
because
around.
If you take a peek at this one, like, that's my kitchen towels, and they're not even folded. So that's like, they're taking a lot of volume, though they're not very big.
They are. Also, these two little drawers.
Yeah. This one really works for us, though.
This one is fine.
Yeah, because this is the bibs and, like, the wipes for the kids.
That one's fine. This is one where we said, okay, this is just not the best use of space because we have all the great storage over there. These are for placemats for the dining table. So I'm going to go ahead and just take these out.
Yes.
Oh, and look, we have some surprise pieces.
Yeah, I did not know those were in there.
I'm just going to pass these over real quick to put on the table.
I'll take out the kitchen towel.
Here on the Spacemaker Method channel, we provide free decluttering and organizing help for people who need a fresh start. Join us for new videos every Sunday.
That one is empty.
Yep. Now you had to stop Jasper from starting to organize this cabinet yesterday.
Did it stress him out?
He wanted to start.
I told Jasper yesterday, it's going to get worse, but I'll be back tomorrow. May I ask what the bells are for?
It's Christmas lights that I want to use in the buckfeets.
Cute.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we'll actually do that, so maybe we can keep them with the Christmas stuff instead.
We've got everything out now. We'll just do a quick clean of this so that we can put stuff back.
Yeah.
Sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to tag team this. Laura is working on cleaning the cabinets, and I'm going to work on just sorting out into very basic categories what we have. Dish rags, trash bags, a bunch of trash bags. Okay, we have a tape section. This may be for the bike outside. Aprons I'm going to put with the rags. Sponges. I saw more sponges. Sponges. Cat treats, very important. I think this is cleaning. What is Ozengelzeep? Wait, I didn't say that right.
Ossengalzeep.
One more time.
Ossen. Gal.
Zip. Should these go in the laundry room?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Because we have a cleaning department now. Yeah. That is, I think, for dishes. Okay, we have a little trash area, medicine. Okay, and right now, if you guys could see it, Jasper has a baby strapped to him. This is awesome, because I feel like this isn't a lot to go back in the drawers.
And I have a special request for Jasper. If we can hang these aprons in the laundry room.
So let's put these on the washing machine.
Yes.
We'll get those out, okay. Let's see, sponges. Are all of these sponges for... Is this one for dishes?
I don't use that one. Jasper uses that one sometimes. I don't think he uses for dishes. I think it originally was probably with the cleaning supplies.
Okay, so this could probably go back with cleaning.
Definitely.
This is for dishes or is it for cleaning? Okay.
Yeah, this is Scrub Daddy.
But it's cat paste. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all dish sponge.
Yes.
Is that one dish sponge? Mm-hmm. And this is for dishwasher.
Yes.
And this is for?
It's to take hair off of fabric. Oh, it can go with the cleaning supplies,
okay. And you said in that same drawer, it's where you always keep kitty treats, right?
Yeah, because our son knows where they are and he likes to feed the cats some treats.
And tape. Do you usually
I think Jasper wants to put that with the DIY stuff.
And where is the DIY stuff going to go?
I think he wants to keep this up in the attic because it's
okay.
glue based, and apparently
Yeah.
glue stuff doesn't last very long when it gets very cold.
I have a pile down here with like Christmas stuff and
Yeah.
things that will...
Go upstairs.
Yeah, it's another day's problem.
Yeah.
Dish towels, I think it makes a lot of sense to put sponges and rags together, and we'll put it in a smaller drawer.
I'm gonna put this with, because it's more like, it's not a dish towel, it's more for babies.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put it up with the baby stuff.
Let's also just go through these very quickly before we put back the dish towels.
Also to remove hairs.
Oh, okay. We'll put this over. Are all of these keepers?
Yeah, we're gonna find some more upstairs in the attic.
Okay.
But I go through them quite quickly because
this
I
one-
use them for other stuff as well, to wipe down surfaces and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Is this one for Christmas though?
It is officially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put it with the Christmas
Okay.
stuff.
How will you be responsible to put these back?
I think we need to make it like as low effort as possible, but I don't think something like this is gonna fit in the drawer. So I think, I don't know, fold them to a rectangle or to a square. Like some of these are more like rectangular shaped, and
That's
some
okay.
of them.
And what was your saying? We just do our best.
Yeah.
It doesn't
but
have to be perfect.
Then this one is always longer, so you can't see what's underneath.
Well, then we'll put it on the bottom.
Okay.
And then you'll always know my weenie dog is down there. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the weenie dog the official dog of the Netherlands?
I don't know,
it's
but we do
everywhere.
like them.
They are all
Yeah, we
over
love
these
them.
streets. What's this one you pulled out?
Yeah, it's a napkin.
Where do you keep napkins? Where do you distinguish napkins from dish towels?
I don't like to keep napkins. We can put that with the DIY stuff, because Jasper sometimes uses it to clean like DIY stuff.
Okay, and DIY stuff tape down here.
Yeah. Do you want to
So,
try to put those with
over
the
there.
dish?
Yeah.
Much better spot for
Much
it.
better. Much
But
better.
The only thing, the cat food needs to go in here.
It's not a
Yeah.
problem.
No, it's not a problem, no.
Let's do these on the end, maybe.
Yeah.
This is for
Dishwashing.
soap.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Not close. Can I
Yeah.
just pull this
Yes.
off? Okay.
Definitely.
There we go.
Can we fit DIY in there as well? Or not DIY, but like Band-Aids in this drawer?
Medical?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
And that's where I would want to look for it if I cut my finger.
I think that makes sense. The trash bags. Maybe we can keep trash bags in here.
Yeah.
Okay, that might work better.
This is one of those cases where Band-Aids go gooey.
Oh.
That we just need to throw that one out.
Yes. Okay, so we do have a small declutter pile.
Yeah.
Band-Aids do go gooey on you.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful about that. Okay.
I also cannot for the life of me remember when I got these, so they might be very old.
I mean, I think
think
those
these are
look
so
pretty
good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Can we put them in there?
Yeah, let's do it. So yesterday, in the previous video, we went through this together and we pulled out some stuff. So everything in here is good.
Yep.
And look, it does fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer, you want to keep in here as well?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
often use it, but it's nice to have to know where it is, you know?
Agreed. And it's kind of like a little medical
Yeah.
kit. This is so much better. Everything's in one drawer.
And we
it's-
have a whole empty drawer.
we have a big
and
drawer.
almost nothing left on the table to put in it.
I love it, right? Thoughtful organization.
And I just love drawers in kitchens because you can so much better see what's
I
in
love
it.
drawers in kitchens. I love
Yeah.
them. These though.
Yes. So I
we
have
have more?
several.
Okay.
I like to use this one. I hate this
Oh
one.
my gosh, that is so cool. That's just the glove.
Yeah. It's like for barbecuing officially, but we use it as a
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the most used, and
Yes.
does it work where it's at?
not really, because you have to take off the dish towels to grab it.
Is it something that we could maybe fit over here?
Yes, if we
we're more
reorganize
thoughtful with
it.
our
Yeah.
Okay, let's set that there.
And
We're
this
gonna
one
make
we
it work.
like to use as well, and those ones I would like to keep as a backup.
Represent.
But the
Okay.
one you didn't even see, but this one I hate, so
Oh.
it's going.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll show the declutter pile
Yeah.
at the end. Okay, so let's put those,
Yeah.
deal with that in a little bit. I think this section, are we
Perfect.
happy with this? Anything else that you want to add from the countertops?
All of the stuff on the countertops is there because I use it a lot.
Okay, and it's just easier to put it on
Yeah,
there.
I use both of those every day, and I like having my tools out like that because they're easy to like tidy up when you're done using them.
Perfect, yeah. That's fine.
Like I don't know why we have two, but I don't use these. I use a sponge. So
Okay.
this is Jasper's. I don't know why he has two.
These are both dry.
Yeah, we can put
So we
one in.
could put them in there if you want, and then you could just have an extra one.
Yeah, let's put at least one in, and then this I use every day. This I use every day. This I use every day. So, yeah. And then this is the drying specifically for like breastfeeding. It's not going to be
much
there
longer.
forever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good for now.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. I want to go talk about the trash bag situation.
Yeah.
For now, we'll just leave all these open to remind us.
Yes.
This last month, I have been on the road filming new series for you guys, including the one that you're watching right now, and many more that we have coming up later this year. And as some of you know, we like to make the projects for whoever's home we're filming completely free of charge for them. And we're only able to do that because of our amazing sponsors. So today's video is sponsored by Beam Greens, and I'm really excited for this one. I really love this product because my priority now that I'm back home is to get on my healthy routine again. I spent most of the month while we were gone sick as we were filming these series with whatever is going on right now, and I've been having a glass of this every day, and it's helping me to rebuild my immune system and to definitely get all of the nutrients that I missed while we were on the road. This green powder is a blend of 14 essential greens like kale, spirulina, wheatgrass, and I also love that it has chaga and reishi mushroom. What I love most is that there's no artificial flavors or fillers in this powder, and I think it tastes great. It has like slight healthy vibes to it, but not in like the disgusting way that some things can taste like really healthy. This one actually tastes really good. If you want to join me in prioritizing our health this year and get up to 35% off Beam Greens, you can use the code SPACE at checkout, and this offer is available for a limited time only.
That's trash.
Is this your notes?
Yeah, but I don't know what of.
Don't think about it. Just get rid of it.
I'll figure it out again.
Yeah.
All right, since you're both here,
Yeah.
I want to talk about the trash cans,
Yeah.
the trash can liners. So let's make a final decision. I do want to say, yesterday we were talking about the freezer needing to be thawed out so you could put the drawer back in. When I got here this morning, it just
He was
happened
already
to freeze.
doing
Yeah,
it, yeah.
they were already taking
Yeah.
action on that, so that's exciting. So
Yeah.
it should thaw out. So that's
Definitely.
great. So I'm here again. I'm like
Stick in the door.
I'm a stick in the door. I
Stok
make
achter
sure we
de
get
deur.
it done.
Yeah.
Stick off.
Yeah.
I'll have to work on that one. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys work on.
What are these? Because we used to have different trash cans.
Yeah.
So we had two of the tall cylindrical ones from IKEA.
Yeah.
But new
We
kitchen,
new trash can.
new plan, new life.
Is it really a new life?
Well,
Yeah, well,
Trash
it
can.
does.
It's a powerful trash can.
Do we have another trash can we want to use and keep this for?
I don't know, but what we did do is we used these because these don't have like a smell to them.
Yeah.
So we put like
Baby clothes to keep.
like all the clothes, older kids' clothes that we don't use anymore. In these, because they're white, you can actually see what you write on them.
Okay, so that should be something that goes up to the attic for storage.
Yes, that's not a
Okay,
bad
so
idea.
that's our
Storage-
attic pile to
storage
the.
thing now. Yeah.
All right,
Keep
to
it
the
here.
right is the attic pile.
Yeah, it's a nice trash can.
It's very beautiful.
It's very pretty. It's designed.
Yeah,
But it's
but
also a bit
Designer
inconvenient
trash.
because it's non-standard. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
cannot just grab any roll.
no. I want to keep this
and
one
probably,
for
Give
the
me
trash
the-
cans in the bathrooms. Should we keep it with the cleaning supplies or in the kitchen?
cleaning supplies.
Okay.
I think.
And these ones?
Well, we use these for the smaller actually,
Trash can outside.
We also have
Yeah.
for the poopy diapers.
Yeah.
These are just standard black ones that we also don't use anymore.
So do we want to get rid of those?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mom might have a trash can that fits them and she can take them. Perfect.
And Jasper, do
Do
you
you
still
want-
use this big sponge?
Yeah, I guess at some point. I mean,
If you
I've-
need one, would you buy a new one or would you want to use that one?
I think I'll just use this because
Okay.
it's a nice big sponge you'd use for your car or your
Yeah.
windows. So yeah.
Keep it in the cleaning supplies section.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It was supposed to be there anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. And then these two we use.
Not
Never.
often.
Yeah, not often enough. And you can just use a wet rag to clean the couch as well. So
Okay, let's just get rid of them because I don't use
Both
them
of
either.
them?
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice when you're both here to make decisions
Yeah.
together. Because
That's
you were
why I
saying
wanted
let's
him
put him to
here.
the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of your stuff.
Yeah, but those both came from your house.
Yeah,
and you
true.
still had a big black dog that.
Yeah, he
like-
shed like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like having
I'm
a German
familiar.
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Like,
the German
yeah.
German Shedder.
Yeah.
On that note, I heard that you didn't want to be in this series at first, but then you saw Colin.
Yeah.
You were inspired by Colin to.
You were like, it's
be on.
your thing, Laura. I'll
Yeah, kinda.
facilitate, but I don't really want to join in.
Yeah, I wasn't too keen on being on screen. I mean, I only saw the video at a glance, and I spent like 10-15 minutes watching it because I'm not your.
There, yeah, you're not.
Graphic.
I'm not offended.
I guess not. But yeah, I mean, the way you involved him in the process and just basically just ask him what he wanted to do, had him help out. Holistic approach, just having everyone involved.
Yeah.
Just make sure that no one gets any nasty surprises.
I love it when the whole family can be here to do it. It just makes so much sense. Like, you're more efficient with all your decision making. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
letting us come into your home and being a part of this.
Yeah.
You're great on camera, don't worry. These are the last few items that
Yeah.
I pulled out.
Keep it with your DIY stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do we keep Björn's?
Yeah.
You have a drawer for his drawing supplies, right? Yes, the bottom one with the papers.
Oh yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah,
I
so
think
that's
this
I'll
is
keep
to
that in
put
mind.
like cleaning salts into your dishwashing, and so our dishwasher is so new that we've never had to put new cleaning salts into it.
Okay,
So I
should
think
go with the
probably
cleaning-
with the either
Oh,
with the
with the
cleaning supplies
sponges?
or with the sponges.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Really quickly, let's look at this
Yeah.
pile so that we can get it out
Yeah.
of here. So these go up.
For Christmas
for
supplies.
We have DIY stuff, so DIY is going to go upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Jasper, could you get me a little shopping bag from in there? And I'm going to have like a go upstairs pile.
Yeah.
And we'll probably just do the Christmas stuff the same way. And we can just set it on the little side table here.
Yeah. Do you want to put the placemats like in here because it's close to the table?
I love that. That's perfect. This is our like trash and declutter pile, so we can go ahead and just sort this out right now.
We
We'll
have
get it out
that
of the
little
way.
bag with
Perfect.
the declutter from the kitchen,
Oh yeah,
from
perfect.
the laundry room, so we can put it in there and then put the papers in the trash. This is like the thing where nobody wants this anymore, right? It just needs to be trashed as well.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the truth is that like charity shops, thrift
They're
shops are
overflowed,
overwhelmed.
yeah.
Let's work really quickly over here. We have a good empty drawer. Look, we can just kind of take this out.
That's
really quick
perfect,
to
yeah.
work. You told me that yesterday that you prefer to have an empty countertop.
Yes, to have a drop zone, a landing zone.
Is there anything over here that we could put in the drawer?
Yes. Would you mind that, Jasper? Like the keys to keep. These are all of our keys.
Absolutely fine with it. Really dislike these type of situation where there's just a dish with loose stuff thrown on there.
Because it's a clutter collector and stuff
Yeah.
just keeps piling up.
This is a snack. so it needs to
Marzipan.
go, into
With
the
this is also snack, right?
snack. Yeah.
I'll put food over here for
Yeah.
now.
It needs to go upstairs. Can I give that to you? This is with my makeup, which is in the bottom drawer over there, next to the diapers. This is lip balm. Medicine for the kids needs to go in that same cabinet. And then there's some trash bits in there. Do you know what this goes to and do you want to keep it? Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, and I'll just find a replacement.
And then there's some trash in the bottom of
Okay,
this. and
perfect.
throw
This
it.
is an old.
Yeah, but just throw it away because it's broken.
Yeah, but I can fix it.
Yeah, but don't. This is to test the water
Yeah,
acidity
yeah,
of the.
so we should still do that. Because
What if that goes down
Yeah.
here? If
Behind
we put
there.
it, yeah.
Can you put this one with my makeup and this one with the baby stuff and this one maybe with his pencils? I'm going to put your clips, Jasper,
Yeah.
in here because we sometimes use it to like decorate the beam.
Oh, okay.
So we use these clips for that.
Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all for our drop zone.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
think
perfect.
for now we'll just leave it kind of empty, and
Yeah.
then if we need to add anything, we
Yeah.
can. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back. Oh, and here's another clip. So I'm gonna throw it in here to figure out this drawer in just a second.
Yep.
Dish. Do you want to keep it out here? Do you want to like put some?
It's for Jasper hates it, but I love that dish. I think it's beautiful, and for me, it's like partially decor, partially, but it's gonna collect clutter because I'm gonna put clutter in it.
What if you put fruit on it?
Is that allowed? Well, you know.
Well, that pear should be thrown out.
I was gonna
but
say,
Yeah,
we should declutter that
That's
pear.
fine.
That is a very bruised,
Yeah.
very beautiful pear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Compost.
This is one of those like junk magnets, so that you just throw stuff
Yep.
on there and then it never leaves. So you just be in this exact same situation in like a month.
What if we decorate over here with it,
Yeah.
where it's away from the clutter magnet? Okay, Jasper, could you put that over on the shelving? So now we have a beautiful plant. We have coffee, all things.
Yeah.
Where do you put your fresh fruit?
Below there.
Oh, okay. All right. This works, right?
Yeah, it works perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, and as we said, this one already works really
Yeah,
well.
that's good. Okay.
So
We've got a lot of quick wins.
Yeah.
We've got like 3 quick wins at this point. That's
yeah,
pretty
and
good.
one completely empty shelf and one almost
Yeah.
empty.
That's great. Yeah, that should count for more, right?
Yeah,
Bonus
yeah,
points.
yeah.
Next up, I think that this drawer, I keep adding stuff to it and we need to fit a little bit more. So let's just take these out and take them to the
Yeah.
dining room. Before we take everything out and just make chaos, I'm going to take the things that are like the easy, obvious items that we already know go somewhere. Like
tape.
Band-Aids. These. Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if in this catch-all drawer we do some things like batteries and push pins if we want to keep them down here?
Yes.
Kind of those essential things like pins, because then we can create more space for the pot holders that we pulled out.
Yeah.
Let me grab out the things that I think are utility, and then I'll have you guys check it over first what you want to keep.
Yeah. Took this one from Korea, by the way.
Yeah.
I was in a bar and
We won't say that on chopsticks.
I feel like this one can go into the cabinet with the tea stuff, but hold on, we have more. Do we want to get rid of this? Because I never use it.
I don't know what it is.
Ooh, just think, if you have a space, another utility drawer, this opens up so much room for like actual kitchen stuff.
Yeah. Trash.
Jasper, would you mind just like lightly dusting these? Function-wise, I think it makes the most sense to put your mitts and stuff in one of these long ones, right? Because they can move around and be contained. Put these just...
Yeah, that one's really
ahead and
sharpy, Dave. Be careful.
So are these all of the oven mitts?
Yep.
Okay, that works great. So we'll just go ahead and put these back just right here, right?
That's nice, right? Close to the oven. Yeah, we use
logical. That's what you told me yesterday. Is like, as long as it's logical, I trust you. Okay. So let's quickly organize. That's what we started doing, but then we just decided, no, just dump it all out. It's just easier. I've got like utility section down here, pens.
Maybe like kitchen tools that are just not as often used.
Yeah.
Like these are for food prep.
Perfect. I think it's just good to remember we just organize in a way that makes sense for you guys. And this is just rough organization to help make sense of what we've got going on.
Those are for drinks. This is for food prep as well. Then we have a knife that apparently we both don't like because it's up there. These are like kitchen and food tools.
Okay, this thing?
We don't need this.
Declutter down there.
This is, we're gonna get rid of that one. This can go.
Nail clippers go in
we
the
have
kitchen?
we have like a little section in our drawer for nail clippers. That's where we look for them.
Oh, okay. Well, if it makes sense to you, we'll go for it. Okay. And these are...
This is to hang up our little remote for our lamps. Do you want to keep it just in case for now?
Yeah.
Put it over with utilities.
Key we have a section for in that one drawer. Yeah, I want to keep that.
Yeah.
Sewing, maybe?
Yeah.
Should that go with the buttons?
Sure. And we have needles.
Space?
I do. Okay. Upstairs there's a little sewing kit.
So we'll put upstairs pile right behind you. This is medicine?
Yeah, but I like
Tylenol?
to keep some stuff downstairs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we have a little medicine area, so I think I'm going to add that
there.
Perfect. And then this is prescription?
Yeah.
All right,
do they have a Best Buy date on them?
Oh,
they're still good.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take those. Now we have all of our good categories.
Yep.
So together, let's just go through and move from this pile first. Let's sort anything you want to keep, just move to this side, and trash, let's move down to our trash pile that's off camera.
Are there any pens you dislike that are in this drawer?
All just ended up in my backpacks over the years.
This one I will never use. A big permanent marker. Really big one. Get rid of it. Bye-bye. I have a few mechanical pencils. Do you use those for...
Yep.
This is also your DIY, right?
Yep.
I like to keep this in the kitchen as well.
What if we put batteries in this little extra drawer next to you? Will that work?
Yeah, but then we have to grab the batteries from the laundry room as well.
Where would you prefer to have batteries?
They've always been in the laundry room. Would you like to keep them there? No.
Yeah, they were there because we didn't have any good space before in our older kitchen.
Okay, so we have batteries from yesterday. That works.
Just keep that there for now.
Quite well. Okay. Look, this can kind of go in front here. Is tape okay to keep in this drawer?
Yes. Yeah, it's a good place for it.
And do you want this tape downstairs or upstairs?
It's nice to have one up downstairs.
Okay. Yeah. We just need a little something for like containing the pens, but also we can just set them in here. It's fine.
Yeah, you really want them out of the kitchen where they were? Well, because they was such a perfect little
Does it work for you? That's fine. We can leave them there if that works.
Or we can put them in one of the many drawers we have over there.
I was just trying to free up more space in your kitchen for like...
Let's move them to one of those.
Jasper's face is telling me he...
Yeah, no, like the pens used to be in the TV unit,
You want to move these over to the...
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
got space over there,
Yeah.
so
as
that
long
works.
as they're all in one place.
That'll work. Oh, that's perfect. Matches. Would you rather have these over there, like by the rubber band area, or kept
I
in
would
here?
look for them. No, they can go in there. Yeah.
Okay, are you sure?
they
Okay.
can go in there.
And then we have these two things. Should we put these two items in the key thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the key.
What about the nail clippers? Do you want to...
I want to
those-
put them back into the kitchen. I know it
Yeah.
doesn't. It's not a logical place,
That's
but that's where we would look for them.
That's fine. So I
Yeah.
think this is all that we need to put in this drawer, right?
Do you want to get rid of this one?
Okay. I will let you do the honor. You can put back your drawer.
Yeah.
Look at all this drawer space. We have this little stuff here,
Yeah.
and then look at all this space.
Yeah, we have space.
And I've already put this in here. I think we might need to pull out this one because it's very similar,
Yeah.
right? Can we
But we
just pull
can
these out,
just-
maybe minus the knives?
Yeah.
Because those look
The knives
like...
look good. The knives
Okay.
are good. They
Yeah,
function.
let's just pull these out and let me bring this to you guys. We have top and bottom drawers,
Yeah.
right? I heard you saying that you have a preference of what goes in the top versus the bottom
Yeah.
drawer. So can you tell me what's the top drawer preference?
Yeah, so the top drawer, as you can see, if you pull open this drawer, you see the bottom drawer, and the top drawer you have to...
It's a little harder to get to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the most used items should be in the bottom.
Okay.
So our actual daily use cutlery, the
Okay.
kids stuff, and for example, this is to throw away the trash. So those are more important to keep in the bottom drawer.
Okay, so this is bottom drawer,
Yeah.
most used, and
Yeah.
then these smaller ones are going to be less frequently used.
Yeah.
Chip clips, do you want to put down here, like in the top or bottom?
Yes, on the top.
Top drawer,
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's the same
have you-
category mentally with the rubber bands.
Okay,
Because
I
it's
think-
to close packaging.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about straws?
We need a few in the bottom drawer, and we need like the rest needs to just go in the top drawer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
We
you
have
just
too many, that's
put
what
them
I'm
in
saying.
storage.
Well, you might have space to put them here, honestly.
Yeah, but it's a bit of bulky box, and we really don't use them as often because we have
They're
The
reusable.
reusable one.
I think we should
Okay.
put it with the party supplies. We're gonna have
Sense.
like a party supply with like napkins and stuff like
Perfect.
that,
I
and
think that
these
makes
should go
sense.
with that.
Is there anything else that's obvious down here that we can put in the top drawer? Let's
This
go ahead and
doesn't
put
have
it
to
in
be
here.
within range because this is for burgers. If you
We
put
have-
these with your baking supplies.
Yep. This
Sense.
with baby stuff
Okay.
because it's a baby. I've just been chucking it in.
Okay,
So if
we're
you
going to
have
do
any-
better than chuck it in
Yeah.
now. We're going to make our systems.
Yeah.
So we have all of these empty spaces, so I
Yep.
think it's smart to start utilizing these spaces first to
Yep.
give you some systems.
Yep.
What are these? Can openers?
Mhm.
Nutcrackers?
Never use them.
I use this one. But just want to keep them.
Okay, do you want to put these together?
Yeah, they go together.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this one just decorative or is it
Mostly,
functional?
we never eat walnuts.
Do you want to get rid of it?
I like it as a visual thing, but it's.
I wanted one because I didn't have a nutcracker.
I don't even know if it works properly.
Well, it could be something like decorative.
Yeah.
So let's put home decor. We've got a little section
Yep.
over here. We'll set it to the side.
This is for
Spatulas.
decorating cakes.
Okay.
Should we put that with the baking?
Wait, do we have enough space with the baking over there?
Yeah, it's a big
Okay,
box.
okay.
I don't think we need 3.
Okay.
Jasper, do you want to get rid of the beer openers? I say we just
No,
get rid
this
of
is
this.
the one thing I kept for myself out
Yep.
of Korea.
So you want to keep it?
Well, I'll just throw this one out.
Did you guys go through this already of what you want to keep here?
I think we want to keep it all.
Yeah, this can go with your baking because you only use this to zest.
This one we do use for cooking as well.
Okay, and then these guys.
Can just live in there. Do
Okay.
you want to get rid of that bread knife that we never use?
Actually, yeah, we can get rid of
Yeah.
it.
And scissors.
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay, skewers.
Up there with the
Okay.
chopsticks.
Perfect. Okay, and tea things.
Yeah, so I have that whole cabinet with teas in it. So I was thinking maybe we could just put them over here.
Okay, so let's leave those there for now.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and put this one up.
Yep.
I'll give you that one to put away. Do you want to declutter any of the forks, knives, or spoons?
Not for now. I think we got rid of our most hated ones. Yep. Deze wil je bewaren. Do you want to keep that in the kitchen? Because it's more your decor thing as well. Let's get rid of these 2.
Another straw?
Yep.
Should that go with the straw
Yep.
area? We'll take it out real quick and vacuum them.
Yep.
Okay.
I hate the bamboo cutlery because it gets
It does
moldy
get moldy,
quickly.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
She's got this out, and we will vacuum very quickly. That looks a lot better. And then we do have a little declutter pile
Yeah.
going. I mean, it all helps.
Yeah.
Does it feel better?
Yeah.
Like looking at it?
Definitely.
And that,
Especially this one.
This is amazing.
we did it. Okay.
Yep.
This one is good. What do we got? Okay,
We
this
did
one
it.
is
That
good
was
for you,
took us-
right?
Only took us 35 minutes, by the way. Well, so this needs to go with baking, right?
What about that random glass?
Yeah, I don't know how that ended
And
up
this
on
one.
here.
I think.
This is also another for the
Bottle.
bottle
Keep
that
or
I do
go?
not use.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you use it?
So other than that, like Tupperware drawer.
It works. Maybe I'll
So
do
I
that
think
quickly.
we'll skip this drawer for now, just because.
Yeah,
it's
we have
important
other
for you guys.
priorities.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
So usually we would like take out everything,
No.
but for this we're strapped for time.
Yeah.
And you said something earlier. I was saying, do you have any organizers that we could like help? Make the space a little bit.
Apparently
improve
not.
the space. No, and you said something that I think is important. You said, I know you're against buying stuff. I'm not against buying, but I do think it's better to just stop and think, like, do I have something that I could use before I go to the store and buy? But I'm not against it. Sometimes I think there's no good solution, or you try something and it just doesn't work, and it's better to get your space organized for you so that it stays organized, makes life easier. So
Yeah.
your mom is going to the store to get some organizers that we're going to try for the space. So
Yes.
while she's there, we're going to try and quickly take out the food. Let's stick to just food right now, and we'll put it on the table. And then you said there's not a lot to declutter.
I hope not. We just moved back into the kitchen, I think, in September, so it's been only a few months. So I don't think we moved any expired food back into the kitchen.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll do a little bit of decluttering as we've been doing all day, but
Yeah.
our focus still is just optimizing and organizing. And we've already proven that that is helping. Like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of the drawers, like that
Yeah.
we're just making better. Isn't this drawer still empty?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still
So-
have it entirely
It's
empty.
going to be
drawer.
so great for food storage in there.
It is. Let's
Yes.
just start here. This is gonna be a nice drawer to vacuum. Look
Yeah.
at that. Let's just vacuum it out really quickly.
Yeah, do you
and
want a nice satisfying shot of
I
that?
do, and I just need to feel good about
Yeah.
it. Aren't you just dying to give it like a good little vacuum?
Do you want the honors?
No. I'm gonna capture. This drawer's empty and it's drying. I'll start taking this
Yep.
stuff.
Get another satisfying vacuum over here because some quinoa busted free.
See, I think having closed bins for this kind of stuff would
It's
be
gonna be
really
perfect.
nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I think in the kitchen it's really nice to invest in, especially acrylic bins, if anywhere, because it changes the whole dynamic of the kitchen and
Yeah.
how well it stays organized. And
I agree. As long as we're not sorting by color. It
Very-
looks great, but it doesn't look like... It's the same with like laundry rooms that are beautiful, right? Like I don't think I'll be the person who has a beautiful laundry room. Like
I think
an
most people
Instagrammable laundry room, I should say, because I already think my laundry room now is so much more beautiful than it was before.
it is. And just relocating this stuff, we'll be able to push your glasses over.
Yeah,
So
because it's too... It's a shame that we have to keep stuff like that in there. We won't have to do that after today.
nope. Got all the food out of here, and now you're organizing.
I was
Okay.
making some
That's good. Why don't you keep doing that, and I'm going to keep adding food. I'll just add it down here, and then you can start organizing because you can read the labels better than me. A few things here and here.
This is an embarrassing amount of sugar.
I think Danny still wins the amount of powdered sugar.
I enjoyed watching her kitchen, I think, the most. Because I can see the way she was thinking. Like, she obviously likes to bake and cook and stuff. Like, and she would, like, buy large amounts. And I would be the same if I didn't have a partner who said, please don't do that.
We haven't said this on camera, but you guys cook a lot. It's something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah,
as well.
also because we live in like a small town, we don't have good delivery options. So if I had better delivery options, I'd probably get delivery more
Got it.
often. Always easier to just make stuff yourself. Here?
This is a Dutch thing I've seen. What is it called? Hagelslag?
Yes, yeah.
Is it really just toast and sprinkles?
Yes, and I add this for, we have two different types because my husband prefers the darker chocolate and I prefer the lighter chocolate. So yeah, this is kind of like our breakfast Dutch culture is also very like heavily cookie based. Like we like a little biscuit with a cup of coffee with. Would you check the use by date of the tea? I think we might have some very old tea in there. They're not like 5+ years old, but I do think there's tea bags in there that are 2+ years old.
Well, we'll check it. And I think expiration dates, I always say this, it's personal opinion. So it's going to be up to what makes you feel good.
But the reason, for example, like I wouldn't declutter jars usually because I think they're still good. But
especially if they're in glass.
Yeah, but these ones I've moved house twice and still not used, so I'm not going to use them.
So you have a little declutter pile started over here?
Yes, this is my little declutter pile.
Yeah. I think that's a really good point too.
Yeah.
It's
if you know you're not going to use it
and it's expired, are you realistically ever going to use it?
I am not going to use it. Yeah.
And is it worth taking up space in your cabinet where it could be used?
No, it's not.
Yep. Okay, so this stuff is all out now. I'm going to move on to this is where a lot of unhappiness in this corner.
Yeah. Jasper is really unhappy with how that one is organized. And we haven't felt the energy yet to really tackle it.
We're
really happy that someone else is going to help us tackle it. Food in there is baby food.
Are there any other corners that I'm not finding that have food?
Yes, in the little basement thing. Those I'm less sure about if they're in date.
What is the name for this room in Dutch?
We call it a kelder, which literally translates to basement, but like by international standards, I don't think you would call it a basement because it's just a little tiny
area. Look at this tight little space. We have this in here, some stairs that go down. So it's not the easiest place to get things out of. I think that we can put food over there. Let's do it. This just isn't practical, like to go in here. Like we're about the same height and I'm like crouched down to get into this.
Like I have to go in sideways.
Okay, so let's get it out. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah. A little bit musty, but
we have to give perspective, you know, to how tiny. Like, look at this shoulder width.
Yeah, see, my shoulders and hips don't you can't go straight into it.
Honestly, even if you store food here, it's not like I want to go in there and like get it. You're like, it's not worth the effort. Yeah, let's just get it out.
Pretty sure it has some of the stuff has gone out of date. Yeah.
Okay, we're almost to the end. Okay, we got three things. Last two.
Amazing. Is this what you wanted, Abe?
Okay, we're back. We've got some organizers from
Hema,
the Target of the Netherlands. Starting with these two drawers, what do we think would be most ideal to put down here? And then we can grab those.
It's always nice to put heavy items down because it's easier to lift them down instead of up.
Canned foods too?
Yes. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
And I like having the snacks that kids are allowed to have access to.
And let's just get out some of the big, like, canned, heavy items to put down there.
Maybe these.
And we'll check the dates. We're going to kind of...
Like, drink things are quite heavy, too, so those might be nice to put down.
Do those even stand upright?
I think so.
Perfect. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, when we put stuff back, let's check the expiration date. And again, if it's something that you want to declutter just because you don't like it, we'll just put it to the side, which we've already have a pile going.
We'll start with some stuff
too,
that I know I want to keep because I bought it yesterday, or I know I will use before it goes out of date.
That's right. And these you want to keep, right? So let me go ahead and put these up.
And then these I know, but well, let's not get hung up. Yeah, I'm starting to get hung up.
You just give to me what you want to keep.
Yes,
and then we do it, we'll also check the expiration date just to double check. I know you just bought these.
Vinegar.
Let's keep two heavy canned foods first.
Oh, yeah, not heavy
at all. That's all we're gonna. So what about these?
Yes, keep those.
Okay. What are they, by the way?
Stoofbeertjes. I have no idea how I would translate those. They're sweet.
Hold on.
The sweet treat. Okay.
Heavy canned food and glass items. So here we go.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch.
All of those are new.
New? Okay.
Yeah, they can go back in there. Are you ready for my peanut butters?
Do you have a lot of nut butters?
No, I only have 2. But milk. I didn't label this, and I know I bought this in 2020, so it definitely needs to.
Okay. How about, let's do this. I'm going to hand you these things.
We can get rid of this one, yeah.
Okay, and then if you want to keep it, just set it in the drawer.
Yes.
I think that'll be, I won't get hung up on things as much. So I'll just pass to you.
2022. That's
2026, those are good.
Yep.
2027.
These ones I know I've had in the cabinet for a very long time.
What is that? Milk?
Sweetened condensed milk.
Okay, I think that's all of the heaviest items for now.
Do you want to put
Any
like heavy
canned?
grains? Like these are quite heavy.
What I want to do now is stop for just a second and go organize the space over here, and then let's add more. But let's make sure we get a good system going.
I know I've had these for years as well. I know. Chia seeds. Do you know if those go out of date?
Smell them. They'll get really stinky when they do.
Yeah, they smell like the jar, but not
That's
like
what I was
I
thinking,
don't smell the.
So I think they're probably.
Okay, well then
Okay.
let's. Can
You'll
we
know when they're stinky.
do we put them? I would like to put them with a blender because I want to put them in the smoothies.
Okay, let's just wait on this real quick, and
Yeah.
we're gonna go over here and organize. So what we did is we put all of our things that we want to keep over here, and let's go through together and try and organize and craft a system.
Yes.
We can also use some of the organizers we just got.
Do you want me to group them as I see logic in them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Okay, because
It doesn't
like
matter how I see logic. It
No.
makes sense for your family.
this is what I would use to make pastas, and I wouldn't use it for anything else. This is all stuff we eat on bread.
Hey, that's starting to make sense of things.
Yeah.
Do you want to put any of these in organizers, or you just want to kind of keep their zones? What's the best thing for you?
I think the bread toppings would be great to
Okay,
organize
let me
into
grab
an
one.
organizer. But then stuff like the chocolate sprinkles do belong in that category.
So I think it would work well. And then we could add the chocolate sprinkles to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Important breakfast item.
Do we have anything else that would go with this?
Or syrup for pancakes, yeah.
That will work, right?
I kind of even like the pasta stuff behind here because then I can keep it contained.
I like
Because
that
I
too.
never
I
have
think
to
it
have
works.
more than this in
Yeah,
the house.
I think
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
And look, you
I
have
like the milk there
milk
too.
section that
Yeah.
works. What was the middle part?
This is like hot sauces. It could go in a skinny little small.
We have a small one.
Yeah, that would be
You want
perfect.
to try that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take off the label. What are the specific kid snacks? Can you put
Yeah.
all the kid snacks in the wicker basket for me? Then we'll know how much space we have over there.
I think that's it.
We're gonna use this as the bread bin. We're just trying, now I'm trying to clear big categories because I want to put the baking stuff down here, but I feel like it'll just be easier to decipher what's baking and what isn't
Yeah.
once we get some more stuff cleared. Quickly, sweets too. Okay, I'm putting
Yeah.
kind of sweets.
That one I
was
wanna
chocolate.
throw away.
Okay, throw that one away.
Maybe we should put like sweet stuff in there and then put like salty stuff in here, like the nuts and.
Do you want to use one of
Crackers.
these?
Yeah,
And
sure.
I think they'll go side by side. Which one's sweet, which one's salty? These are open. Is
Christmas thing? Yeah, I recently opened them.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put them in the front here.
Yeah. You opened those yesterday, so
Oh,
they
okay.
just need to be
So,
finished. Yeah.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet. That's cookies as well.
These are salty.
Yep.
In
I would
here?
put those little salamis in there as well.
Okay. We could take out the nuts because I feel like
Yeah.
nuts are more.
Put a separate selection. Also, I think because chip bags are always such a pain to store, we can actually just keep them out because they are open.
If we have extra shelf space, you might be able to just
Set them next
up
to
there.
it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is an embarrassing amount of nuts. Like, we shouldn't be having this many nuts. Like, this is the max
Is
amount
that
of
not
nuts.
a thing you want to eat?
Yes, yes, yes. But do you really need to be keeping more than this amount of nuts in your household?
We do.
Okay.
My husband goes through those like crazy. We have Costco down the street, so we have like huge thing.
Okay. I think this should be our max amount of.
I
So
didn't
I
know-
think
is
this
this
is
a Dutch thing about
No.
nuts? No, just personal.
No, it's just
nut
personal, yeah.
preference. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put this with salty. How do you eat ramen? Is it a staple?
They can go below, like in the grain department. This is also noodles. Yeah.
Ramen. I don't think these are gonna fit. Our grain department is maxed out if we
Yeah.
keep it in this section, but this has a little bit of
Yeah,
room.
they can
so
go there. Plus, this is nice. And we have to remember that we have cleared out the entire basement as well.
We also have a lot of empty storage, but
Yeah.
what I was saying is this area, so right now we have all the food down here, and it's not all completely organized, so it'll just be up to you guys
Well, it's
to
actually
monitor it. And
Pretty organized. Well,
you think does it work?
it's not necessarily visually organized, but it is in categories.
Yeah, and that's
And that-
totally fine.
And It may change, but it is in actual
Foods
categories.
kind of always shift.
Yeah.
But
Also, now
here.
we know that this is like the max that is comfortable to have in our kitchen, and we don't need to be bulk buying any more than this.
We still have a lot of extra space up
Yeah.
here. So I was actually thinking, what about crackers?
Yes,
Do we
good
have a
idea.
cracker box here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't drink a lot of tea, but as I said, like, I don't know if you recognize this, but since I turned 30 and people know that I don't like getting stuff, they give me tea a lot. I have a bunch of tea, and a lot of these are gifts, and I really appreciate it, but they are. I don't drink a bunch of tea, so I don't know if I need to keep all of these.
Okay. So let's put teas that we want to keep over here, and let's put the declutter just in that wicker basket right there. That'll be easy.
Well, you said loose teas last forever. Yeah, so let's keep that
I mean,
one.
not forever. I mean, that's
no.
I think that's twisting my words a little
No,
bit.
sorry. No, but like for a long
Yeah,
time.
They do last for a long.
Let's just keep the loose teas, because if I drink tea, I tend to drink a loose tea.
Ooh, this smells so good.
See, this one's closed, so obviously I'm not interested in this one. Still good though, so maybe my mom-in-law, she loves tea, so maybe. I don't love green tea. So like that's new in my house, but someone left it for Christmas. This is special breastfeeding tea.
Oh, okay. This one?
That one is I like my caffeine-free teas, and
perfect.
Yeah. These are, for example, teas I don't necessarily enjoy, but I keep for when we have visitors, because I have a lot of visitors with very specific tea needs. My stepdad, he only likes green tea without a flavor. Yeah, he's very specific, and I like to keep, one or two things so that when he does come visit, he has his favorites.
That's very thoughtful of you. So we could put these up high.
Yes,
where it's like for guests out of the way. That will work. Okay.
Definitely.
Also, is this tea?
No, that's sugar.
Should I put coffee in here then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this all that we have for this one tea organizer?
Yeah.
Oh, and
yes.
teas. Can I just put these in here?
Yeah, otherwise they roll
finally
around.
have a home.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Next up,
sugar.
I need to get a handle on the sugar.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
That's cacao.
Yeah, I'd use it for baking.
Could you make one more drawer in your kitchen so you can put all the baking stuff?
I wish. We could maybe, because we have a lot of space there where the glasses are now, because we removed
No,
some...
there's not enough spot for baking.
No?
No.
Okay.
That is... Then you're just getting the same thing that we started with, where stuff is crammed in there. We could utilize this corner over here. We're going to put baking stuff in here.
Yes.
And you've already gone through and decluttered.
That one...
That is hard as a rock.
Yeah, let's get rid of that one.
That is a weapon. And we have sugar. Sugar with the baking.
Here.
But then we also have extra baking that... Okay, here, let me pass. Can I pass to somebody?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not all the sugar.
Okay, so now we can put these here.
Yes.
And you'll have a little bit of extra room for oils. We're not going to take time to clean that or anything right now, because we're running short. While we're waiting for organizers for these, we need to create space for the spices. And I think what I could use your help with is getting all of this stuff down. It's been like a black hole I don't want to open just yet, but I think we're ready for it. Oh, that is a black hole. Okay. All right. We've got... We have everything out here. So we have these empty shelves. So this will be the challenge. We have this stuff to fit. But you just said some of this is pumping stuff and...
Probably not needed anytime soon.
If you want to hand me pumping stuff that goes upstairs, I can kind of set it over here.
Yes.
And these, we found some extra baby food. So we will put these away.
Okay, let's start with the pumping. This can go upstairs. Okay. Ah, that one is lost. Cute. That one's been gone for a long time.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put the extra spices in here.
Yes,
and
that's great.
We'll see.
These can go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
This can go upstairs as well.
Okay.
These are
what
trash.
About this formula?
It's her age range now, so keep it downstairs.
Oh, we put it with the baby stuff, like kids' food?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are...
Baking.
Okay, do you want to put those on under the stairs?
Yes.
With the other baking? And this goes with this...
Yeah, it can go with the blender.
I think the blender space makes a lot of sense.
I like it there.
Yeah. I think this, how often do you use... Ow, that's a finger. How often do you use this?
I don't use it very often, but that's also because I haven't gotten to my cookbook era yet. It's been in an awkward spot, so I haven't been able to get it out.
Okay, last up in the kitchen is baking, and we have a good space. Not our favorite space, but we're going to
But it's not an everyday occurrence.
What I was thinking is these tall ones.
Yeah.
Which, are these still good to use?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I won't put them all the way back. So let's divide out the baking stuff. Sugars might just be one.
It's going to be a category. Yeah.
We could put them down here,
Yep.
kind of in their own container. Is this one good still?
Yeah.
Put these down low.
These are the back stock.
Put
yeah.
back stock up
And then
high.
maybe to put this to the back, and then this is like at
The front?
Do
you want to put these in the clear container?
Yeah, that's
so
good.
you see
actually.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. This one I have not used in a while, so this is very old. So let's just get rid of all of this.
Gone.
Yep.
So my fear is that if we start putting too many things back there in the dark corner, it'll be gone forever. So I'd like to try and just put stuff where it's just easily seen.
I agree.
Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, there's nothing in the dark corner now.
No, even these here, I left this open so that you can just see to the dark corner, and it's no longer.
And also, Jasper doesn't bake as much as me, so I get to deal with his most hated cabinet, and he doesn't have to go there for anything.
Yeah, this is great, and now he won't hate the cabinet.
Yeah.
It's great.
I already like the kitchen a lot, and I thank you for making me a new kitchen twice a week.
Yeah.
But I love that it's like I feel more ownership over how it's organized now. Like we quickly unpacked it in between nap times and like with help of family and friends, and I didn't really feel ownership over the organization, and now I do.
This is everything that is going out of the kitchen today. Not a massive, I think it's a pretty good declutter pile for the kitchen. And you said, especially for somebody who didn't think that there was, anything. We just did like light. It was nice to just take the little extra layer.
Some stuff, but
I think it's great. And it really helped us free up enough space in there. And then we have the organizers over here. These are all the extra ones and the ones that your mom bought. But again, the store is closed tomorrow, so it's
that's
important.
why we bought extras.
Yeah. Okay, we also forgot, this is also a declutter pile for today. Not these things, but all of this. I think it's awesome.